there are religions, and then there are what get labeled cults. Cult can mean religion or devotion or admiration, collective admiration towards something. But when usually used, it means a totalistic organization, using mind control, behavior control, limiting information. The meeting the criteria of people like Janja Lalich or Lifton, or what's that guy's name? I forget his name. The guy that went after Synanon. I mean, many of the cult experts, they've laid out, specific criteria. Is Joe Zamart, he's another one. With the Latter-day Saints, the Mormons, are they a cult? Probably one of the most obvious things. I mean, they do have... They're not as bad as Scientology in this respect with information limiting, but they do limit information. They do, as soon as you leave Latter-day Saints, or more specifically, if you become baptized in a Christian organization, your friends and family will disown you and not talk to you again. They have a public face and a private face, but probably the most glaring that people notice is that the Bible, when you're reading the Bible, Old or New Testament, just go with New Testament, right? How does any number of any churches, Protestant, Catholic, Eastern Orthodox, the Oriental Orthodox, from the Ethiopian Orthodox Church to the Anglican Church in England to the to a Southern Baptist Church in Alabama. You read it like any other compiled works. You interpret the obscure through the obvious. You look at what it's plainly saying, and then if there's these things that kind of don't make sense to the whole narrative, you go back and you look through it, and does it fit here or there? The Mormons will have done the exact opposite. There could be, there is entire books in the Bible that are making the point of there is only one God, or we are not saved by works, Galatians. And they'll pick up on one line and they'll say, well, what does that mean? That's kind of strange. It's pretty wild that somebody can get through the book of Isaiah where the deity is continually saying, there is no God before me, there is no God after me, I am eternal. There is no God beside me. I am alone. And then for them to go, there's billions upon billions of gods. Or that the deity can state that he was uncreated and he created the universe ex nihilo. And that at no point was he ever a man. And that God is spirit, not flesh. And then for the Mormons to go, God isn't a spirit. God the Father is not a spirit. He's a man of flesh and blood. I think they say flesh and bone. And that he was once a man, a fallible man, born to parents on a planet near a star called Kolob. What? Or the virgin birth. It's in 2 Gospels. The Holy Spirit descended and caused Mary to conceive the Christ, right? That's what's plainly in the Gospels. Atheists can even read it. They interpret that as God the Father came down and had sex with his own daughter, his own spiritual daughter, his literal daughter, and impregnated her. That's not a virgin birth. I don't understand how that's a virgin birth. It's messed up.